Good evening. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Emily Younger. Jeff has the night off. The former and current mayors of Goddard speaking to KSN tonight about the sudden changes to city leadership following this week's city council meeting. KSN's Hannah Adamson spoke to both current mayor Hunter Larkin and the man he ousted, former mayor Larry Zimmerman. She has that story. It's new at 10 tonight. Hannah.
Emily, the former mayor of Goddard, Larry Zimmerman, was voted out as mayor at Tuesday's meeting, but he resigned his remaining council position after what he considered an orchestrated attempt to remove the city administrator. The man appointed to take Zimmerman's place as mayor, Hunter Larkin, says what happened that night felt like a scene right out of the movies, with rapid-fire decisions leading not only to a new mayor, but 2 new council members and the search for a new city administrator.
The governing body pretty much is going to be more involved. They took over and they decided to make a tough decision, but it was the right decision.
Newly appointed Goddard Mayor Hunter Larkin says Tuesday night's changes to Goddard leadership came from feedback from residents calling for change, listing the Star Bond Project, a deal with Rural Water District Number 4, and securing long-term water reserves as his top priorities.
I would say that this is just one of the growing pains, and our community needs to know that the governing body's there for them.
After 23 years, I'm saddened by the fact of the way things turned out.
Former Mayor Larry Zimmerman says 2 potential appointees for an open city council seat he recommended Tuesday were turned down. He believes the 2 who took the positions, including his seat just minutes after he resigned, were in favor of removing City Administrator Brian Silcott.
They should have never been turned down because they had every qualification that the people that got nominated had. And so that's why the suspicion of cronyism is there and is a valid concern.
Zimmerman says he hadn't received any complaints regarding Silcott, calling the push to remove him pre-planned.
Well, I think that there's no way it could have happened unless foreknowledge of the conversation would have happened between more than one member. And if they already had talked about it and determined how they were going to approach it, I don't know what else you can call it.
Mayor Larkin denies all allegations of cronyism, adding he isn't concerned with calls for him to resign or be removed from office.
Well, when you work with people all the time, you're friends with them. And then, of course, you're friends with members of the community. So I would say, yes, I'm friends with everybody on the governing body, right? And that's a good thing.
As for the fate of City Administrator Brian Silcott,
we have to settle on an agreement and everything, but he is gone.
Mayor Larkin says talks are underway to hire a headhunter to find a new city administrator, a process he says will be open and transparent to the public. We reached out to City Administrator Brian Silcott for comment. We have not yet heard back. If you'd like a breakdown of Tuesday night's City Council meeting that led to these changes and to watch the entire meeting for yourself, visit our website. That's KSN.com. Here for you, Hannah Adamson, KSN News 3.